to Honolulu Community High School. My name is Jeremiah Cramper. I'm actually the band director here and the host. It's a great pleasure to have people here live in this wonderful space. I am also the ILMEA District 8 President, overseeing the Northwest region of Illinois, and I cannot thank the team that we have together enough. We have such an incredible team of directors that help put this together all voluntarily, and they are just so much fun to work with and be with, and they bring students out, and the students do a great job. They're always prepared, ready to go, and I'm sure a lot of it has to do with y'all as parents, helping them and guiding them, and parenting them. Good word, right? How many? Like 3 of them. But it's so great to have these students up here on this stage. I would like to thank Honolulu as a school for hosting us, to take this upon itself to host the event. Jacob, up there in the back of the sound table, is back there helping out, and his minions and friends. My job is really to thank you for being here, and when you head back home after this, please share this experience. We are streaming it live. If you're looking for the live link, you can find it at hononegah.org. There is a link on the high school webpage, and it takes you to the NFHS, National Federation of High Schools, and that's where this link is going to be housed, so you can get to it right from hononegah.org. So if you're texting friends, family, I'm going to stall just a couple of seconds while you go. I want to pray. All right, there you go. I'm guessing the autocorrect is for Honolulu. Yeah, because you don't really use that on your phones like some of us do. It really is great to be here. I've been really stalling for the last couple of people to come on in. As you can tell, let's get this party started. It really is wonderful. The students have been working so hard. Share this experience when you get back there. Share it with your school districts. In the next number of years, music education is going to be getting and taking a hit. If you haven't heard, and some of you are really okay with this, but us in music, we're fighting to make sure that the arts is still part of education at all levels. There's a push for more world language, which I agree. It's important to understand and be able to speak multiple languages. I spoke a lot of German and some Italian, but music is such an international language. It is so important for us to fight for it in our schools, in our country, in our state, in the world, to make sure that we continue to have music education in the schools. So I encourage you, as you go back to your areas, as you go back to your towns, your schools, please continue fighting for music education at all levels, all qualities, general music, instrumental music, vocal music, jazz, anything. Just keep music education in the schools. Within about 4 or 5 years, it's going to take a big hit by what the state Senate is pushing on through. It's going to hurt in music education, so please take this back, and let's make sure that we keep music alive. So at that time, on that positive note, yes, I'm convenient, thank you. Anyway, so bad jokes. See, I was really playing times here, or as a trombone player. We're going to talk about that. See everyone, oh, now we can get going. Yes, that's really what I was doing. I knew he was on his way up. So, at this time, I would like to turn it over. There are 2 people I do want to thank enormously before we go on. The first one is Carolyn Frieden, who is also the choir director here, who is helping me host. She's out there in the audience somewhere. Thank you for helping on this day. She's over there. Thank you. And then the other 2 people who really are the ones working behind the scenes and don't get nearly enough credit are those who got the clinicians, got everything set up and ready for these students before it all went down. With the vocal jazz, we have Andrew Evangelista from Rochelle. And then we also have, coming in from DeKalb, Meredith Kernack, who's going to introduce, Meredith is over there. She's going to come on up and introduce our first members to the Junior Jazz Band. Again, thank you. If you do plan on using your device, please keep it on silent, because I know I could make the announcement, please turn it on, put it away. I'm a realist, it ain't gonna happen. Just make sure you're not watching anyone's view. Don't hold that big old iPad Pro up over your heads. Yeah, I see you. But yes, thank you all for coming here and here's the playback.
It is so great to see heads attached to bodies in a public place again. Thank you for gathering to see this concert. Please excuse my use of my phone, it's got my script on. So it is great to see students making connections through music again and being able to support the arts and gather to do that after living on digital islands. We are so glad that you're here to see you. Though we are still really in recovery as a whole, as Mr. Gramper implied, seeing our kids get back into it is really encouraging, and whether you are family, an educator, or a friend to anyone who's performing today, your contribution to this day matters. So thank you so much for being here. A handful of gratitude needs to be distributed before we get started. Again, thank you to our colleagues at Honolulu High School for hosting. They make this day go really, really smoothly. We really appreciate all the work that you put in advance before this festival. Thank you to all the students who came here to make music today. Everything that we do for you. And we are so glad that you just put yourself out there in the most challenging times, took the audition, and you're here. You got to do the thing. Good for you. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you to all the directors who prepared kids to be here. The last 3 years have really been the ultimate stress test in our classrooms, and the fact that these students and teachers made it out the other side is a testament to their resilience and their dedication. If you are an educator in this room, please stand and be recognized. I know you're in there. Some unusual thank yous that need to be given today, because we are in such a weird time. It really does take a village sometimes, and today is that day. COVID has really thrown a curveball at a lot of programs in our area, and as a result, you probably see some people up here in the junior jazz band that are old enough to do their own taxes. We had a whole bunch of people come in to make sure that the junior jazz students that came here today had a positive experience, so I want to recognize a few people. From DeKalb High School and Genoa Kingston High School, we have Jalen and Carly. From Northern Illinois University, we have Brandon and Tyler. And then our District 8 colleagues, Mr. Mertens, Mr. Baleka, and Mr. Cawthorn. Thank you so much. Okay, who's ready to hear some music already? Without further ado, please welcome the 2021 District 8 Junior Jazz Band and their amazing guest conductor, Mr. Christopher Warby.
My name is Chris Werby. It has been an absolute pleasure directing the District 8 Junior High Jazz Band today. They have been working hard since 8:45. We've had, I think, about 5 hours of rehearsal today, and they've worked hard every single minute of it. So I'm really proud of them. They sound fantastic. They've been very professional today. That first piece we played was called Basically Bassy, written by Doug Beach and George Shutek, and featured a couple soloists. We've had Sam on piano. We have Hudson on trombone. We have Jaden on vibes. We have Sarah on trumpets. And then Carly on tenor sax. Ms. Campbell, I did some thank yous for some of the older musicians that we had sitting in with us today. They have been a fantastic treat to be playing along with us, doing some demos. And I also want to give a special shout out to Tyler on drums from NIU. He's been like a really solid rock, and it's been a really good experience for these junior high kids to be able to play the college drums today. So have a big hand for Tyler on drums. Next piece we're going to be playing is a Latin tune called Brazil. Enjoy. on that one. You heard from Jaden on piano this time, and Sam on vibes. That's great. Also Nancy on alto sax, and Carly on tenor saxophone. We've got one more piece tonight. It's going to be called Gospel by Carl Strawman. It's also going to feature Madison again on alto sax, and also Peter back on trumpet. I do want to thank you guys for being out here. How awesome is it having live music here again? Isn't that ridiculous? It's fantastic. It's the best thing in the world. Playing with people, playing in front of people, it's the best thing in the world. I love it. Hopefully these kids love it. Hopefully they've learned something today, can bring something back to their schools. And I'm happy to be here. We're happy to be here. We're happy to play one more song for you. Thanks again for Hanamiga Community High School for having me, for Ms. Mary Beth Turnat for inviting me to work with these students today, and Mr. Cranford for having us as well. So this is our last piece, then we'll do a quick scene change. Please enjoy Gospel. Thank you. We're going to do a quick scene change. We're going to invite the high school choir up, and we're going to get to our seats. Thank you so much. We'll be right back with you.